Martial Legacy follows a boy who survives being sacrificed to a demon with his sister. The martial artist who saves them takes them in as disciples, and they both begin to display great promise in their cultivating power. There is no overall goal of the story other than to get stronger and deal with problems as they appear. The main problems are demons and other monsters, all dealt with by the martial artist under the command of the state, with some assistance from the MC as he learns. Just as there is no overall goal, there is also no true antagonist, as enemies vary and motivations of different factions remain clouded, with little to no explanation. At times, enemy factions come off as more sympathetic than the martial artists group, as they seek bloodless resolution or cooperation. If I had to broadly categorize the conflicts, it is mostly about anarchist faction utilizing demons to create chaos against the state and the emperor, that uses martial artists and exorcists to maintain their control. The manhwa is extremely chaotic and all over the place. For the most part, as there is a very large cast of characters, many of which only last a short time before dying or leaving, most of these characters never have their motivation or character elaborated on, resulting in an enormous cast of people you don't really care about or understand the importance of. This makes it so you never have anyone to root for, as everyone is just lacking in depth to care for. It also doesn't really help that characters will randomly throw out powers from nowhere that have odd effects and conditions that result in a fight which is difficult to follow, as a character will seem to have an advantage before another character pulls some random magic power or magic device out and turn the tide, only for the other character to do the exact same thing over and over and over again until one of them wins. The entire story up to this point all seems to build up to establish the MC's backstory for the result of the manhwa, which would probably explain why they give so little detail to any of the characters or world, as the writer is ignoring these just to establish events that have occurred. Definitely not much of a recommendation here, but it is an okay time killer and has potential to improve over the course of a time skip and a reset on the characters.